292. I was about to say 42. Sorry guys, yeah, I can't see you right now. I'm seeing a blue screen right now. But I am here with two guests here. What's your names?
My name is Henry Tyro 1 Shark.
Wait, do we need a hand piece for these two? No? Okay. So, and where are you from?
Newark, New Jersey.
New Jersey. You?
I'm David Washington. I'm from LA.
You're from LA. Okay, I'm from LA too.
All right.
So what brought you to Los Angeles?
Well, they say things such as manifest destiny. I say I just required a change because I don't know if you people here in Los Angeles are familiar with the crimes that go on in New Jersey, but at one point in time it was the stolen car capital of the world. Okay. And now, if you look at the numbers that they do not advertise, actually, it's the murder capital of the world.
That is true. You know, LA used to be really, really bad. Mm-hmm. So now it's just like calmed down a little bit to me. But I do know about, out there in New Jersey, I do know that it is really, really bad. A lot of my friends are from there, so that's how I know. Yeah. But so what is your current situation?
Well, currently I'm a inactive professional boxer. I came over here to train fighters, and also I study the law. Okay. And I do various other things. I'm a culinary arts specialist also. Very well educated. And one thing I want to state about the New Jersey-California connection, if anybody ever noticed when they're looking at geology when it comes to mapping, New Jersey is actually faced the same way as California. And it's as though there are two heads with necks, and they're facing a direction. No one ever really made that connection. I've noticed this because I look this stuff up all the time. And like you said, the crime rate went down here and it skyrocketed over there, exactly, from one coast to the next. Okay. So I decided to come over here to see what was really going on. And then I look at the landscape and it's no different from New Jersey. It's just more compact than New Jersey. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. And I also found out something in regards to New Jersey a long time ago. New York and New Jersey were once connected, and during the Civil Wars, they never allowed this history report to surface. Wow. So it was New Jersey altogether, and then it was Newark as the capital, meaning New York. So what are some of the things that you do, as far as your talents? What do you do? Oh, well, I'm also... Is this your first time actually being on TV? Well, no, I've been on television, some type of public access channels for cable over there in New Jersey. They actually have a guy named... I apologize about that. I didn't mean to cut you off. Oh no, I wanted to say a lot of people come in here, or even vice versa. A lot of people that we invite to the show because we basically have guests every week on the show. So basically, everybody that comes in here, they're camera shy, or they don't even want to go on TV, because they're camera, frightened. Well, how about that, Paul? Yeah. So a lot of people are not used to it or ready for it. So you seem very comfortable. That's what I was asking. Well. I'm only comfortable within myself, to be perfectly honest with you, and I guess I just aspire to be the best. So whether the camera's on, it's not, you're just gonna still be It's only a camera. Good. Some people are camera shy because they're nervous and they're insecure about who they are actually, so they feel like they don't have anything of value to contribute. Well, this show, basically, you're supposed to be seeing a screen, you're supposed to be seeing yourself. I don't know what's going on right now, but it's called battlecam.com. Basically, everybody, they type in the chat box and they communicate with you, and you kind of read it, and you can communicate with them back and forth. That's what we'll be doing right now if we didn't have these stuff going on right now. But what about you? You're from LA. Right. Okay, so what kind of talents do you have? Well, I used to run track and play football. Every now and then I work out. Okay. Go jogging, wake up early in the morning, go to the beach and pray and read my Bible. That's good. So do you go to a church or anything? No? Well, I used to go. I'm going to start back going soon. Okay. And what is your current situation? Well, I'm living in a slight weight program, and once this other
other paperwork go through for me, I can advance and like move into my own apartment, and that would be much better than where I'm living at now.
That's good. Yeah, a lot of people don't understand that it is hard living in this world, especially doing everything on your own, because a lot of people just get stuff handed to them and stuff like that. So it's like it's very hard, even for me. Like, I'm like still young. Like, I just turned 21 last year in November, and like I'm learning more about independence and stuff like that, because I've always had like my mom around helping me with everything, like doing my hair, like just everything. Now I'm doing everything like by myself, so it's like I'm like, gosh, it's hard to maintain this kind of lifestyle. A lot of people out there think that it's just like life is just simple. It's not.
Cream, huh?
Yeah, it's not. And even I'm very blessed to be in the situation I am in now, but it's still kind of like realistic. Any job that a person gets, it's hard work. So you can easily be replaced like that. So I'm constantly trying to like keep my A game up and stuff like that. So it's a hard situation. And so like when I saw you guys, I wanted to bring you guys on the show to kind of talk about like you guys' situation, how hard it is for you, so other people out there can see that it's not easy.
No, it ain't. But once you get in a like you have a job or something, you just maintain and do what you got to do. I'm quite sure your work speaks for itself.
Do you guys have any children?
I have a son and a stepdaughter. My son is in Modesto, and my daughter's in Berkeley, go to college.
Okay.
That's for this brother. And me personally, myself, I have no children.
No children?
With any women, as far as earthly, I guess, measures you would speak of. Only son that I claim is my son that resides in the sky.
Okay. I guess that makes sense. So okay. So what do you guys like? Have you guys seen like like twerkers or anything like that?
What
do you mean? Like, can you be more specific?
Soliciting of sex?
Like basically a girl who dances, moves her body.
Oh.
Yeah, I went to.
You guys seen that before?
I used to go to a strip club. Might as well say that. I went to one in Modesto and.
What is this in my ears? Oh my goodness.
I went to one in Modesto and I went to one down here.
Oh, okay, I can't see myself though.
All they're doing is exercising, some exercise with their clothes on, quote, some exercise with their clothes off. That's all it is. And go there, have a good time.
Well, that's a little bit of what I've been doing on my shows. I do a little dancing. I do, pretty much everything that has to do with that, situation.
Like adult dancing?
No, I wouldn't say adult dancing. I'm not. I don't get. We don't do nudity here.
Of course not.
We I don't know. I can't speak on everybody else, but my shows is basically, I dance. My whole platform would be twerking, dancing. People know me here for.
Are we gonna have to dance? Excuse me. Are we gonna have to dance?
Perhaps.
I don't know. I don't know.
I haven't danced in a long time, so I'm rusty.
You could dance?
I used to, but it's been a long time.
You're gonna have to show me how you dance before I dance with you.
What? Really? I'm rusty.
Oh wow.
Well, you're gonna have to.
I'm quite sure he can give you a better dance than I can.
Oh my gosh.
I'm 54 years old. I'm 53.
53 or 54?
I'm 53.
53? Oh, okay.
I'm an old man.
Well, you gotta show me how. Your old self do it. You gotta show me. You gotta get up. People want to see it. You can't see the people right now, but they want to see this. I'm pretty sure. So, what kind of moves you got?
Not good. Not good ones.
Oh wow.
They're not good anymore. I'm an old man.
Oh my gosh. Can you grind? You know how to bump and grind?
Mm-hmm.
Show me.
Well, who am I doing with?
Just give me a little preview first, and it will determine whether I'm gonna dance with you. Don't be shy.
Oh, come on. You serious?
I'm serious.
You go first. Oh.
I mean, the term is ladies first, but that's only when you're being a gentleman. So I mean,
okay, when you bump and grind, you be doing what good right here like this. You bump like that.
Yeah, you put your little groove in it,
and then do whatever you want to do.
But put your hips into it.
Right, right.
Yeah, let me see you do it.
Put my hips into it like that. You bump like this.
Okay.
Bump. Bump.
Go ahead, hit him with that. I ain't gonna bump no more with that big fat woman. Hit him with that.
Oh, okay. What about you?
Put on you.
I ain't never seen it twerk like that.
There you go.
I wouldn't move my hips back.
Yeah, see, that's exactly how you do it.
See, I told you he'd do a better job.
Oh, okay. Get like a low rider?
I got a low ride. I got a high ride.
All right.
Now let's see you.
See, I just bent over. I don't do any of that. I just.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wooden dolls. Yes, that's an eye opener. And she's very.
That's what I do.
Oh. You getting this one, Karen? This is me, Cal. I'm saying take a bite out of this apple.
Oh my gosh, sorry.
Look like my
Is that
counselor
a
a
good
bit.
joke? I thought that was a good joke. I said this is
That's,
me in California saying take a bite out of that apple.
That's kind of what I do.
Okay.
Cool.
See you nice and limber.
Cut the music. There we go. Yeah, that's kind of what I do on my shows. Just showing you guys.
Being as though
It's kind of what it's like, on a good day of the week.
Okay.
Which is every day of my shows.
So can I ask you a question? When you get yourself up to get going, I know you might pray, you might not, but whatever, you get music going. I notice me by myself, I listen to
No, I don't
music.
twerk when I pray. That's.
No, I'm talking about after you come out of prayer. Do you have your music going? It kind of like getting me going, kind of like get the rhythm going in the body.
We're going to commercial, guys. So we'll be back with the more battle cam in a minute. Music to me, it's like something that I have to listen to in order to like get through the day. If I don't listen to music, then I don't know, something about music, like, I just gotta listen to it. Like depending on like my mood, like whichever mood I'm in, like I'll listen to like happy music, sad music, in between happy and sad. It just really depends. But yeah, music, I have to listen to music, pretty much.
I know now that I'm 53, I'll be listening to more jazz now. They got a radio station.
I love jazz.
They got a radio station called 94.7 The Wave. They mix it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What?
What was that?
You said 97.
94.7 The Wave.
The Wave, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Did one of them serve time? Did one of you guys serve time?
Me?
Like in jail?
Well,
yeah, I did.
Oh.
You did?
Yeah, I'm jailed in prison.
Oh.
Went to prison one time.
Well, I'll say this. Not really, but they say I look just like that guy Too Sweet for some reason.
I just need to know what
From penitentiary. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either. Is that bad or good?
I don't know what it's supposed to mean. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
What's wrong now?
Oh, nothing. We're just on commercial right now.
Wow, you have a very elaborate, fantastic show actually. And I would like to know personally, like, how long have you been doing this, and how do you feel about your success?
I'll talk about that when we come back on air. But that's actually a good question. So I've been here for a while now, a long time. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
That's success to you, and many more.
Thank you.
Okay,
You know, most of like the shows I do are more like it's like entertaining the people, so it's mostly like funny stuff / craziness. So like now it's like since like we're in 2014, like I'm trying to kind of like do more like serious. People see like more serious side of me, because they actually have never seen it. All my shows are just crazy, outrageous.
Well, it's a great way for ratings, especially with the way that the world is now and the generations. What they really like nowadays are shows like this. Not so much what they consider to be reality, which is rehearsed. They like spontaneous. Like, who's seen that coming? What just took place. Like, I know if I'm sitting there and I'm watching a show, I would be wondering, the first thing that would come to mind, was that real or did they rehearse that? You know, and that'll draw you every time.
Yeah.
Well, you know, got my attention, so I'm pretty sure.
We're back, you guys. Battlecam.com. We are live, yes. Guide 292. Shout out to everybody that's watching. I cannot read what you guys are saying. I'm not ignoring you, trust me. But we are having some problems with our equipment over here. So, therefore, you guys can only see me and hear me, and I cannot see what you guys are saying. And I'm here with my two guests here. And we were just talking. So, what was the question that you had me? I would love to answer that question.
How long have you been in this field of work? And I see that you're very successful at what you do by expressing yourself, and I'm so grateful to be here on your show today. So how long has your success been for you personally on your scale?
I would say as far as success goes, I don't feel like I've reached that yet.
All right.
I'm just being honest. I don't feel like I'm quite where I want to be at with career-wise in this. I feel like this here and everything else that I do is a stepping stone that's going to get me even higher. You know, where I want to be. This is right here. I'm very, like you said, like you're grateful to be here talking to me. I'm grateful to be in this situation to where, you know, a lot of people can't be in the situation that I'm in right now. So I'm thankful for this situation, but I feel like, you know, I could do a lot more. You know, I could work a lot harder. So I just feel like as far as success goes, I don't feel like I've reached that. Yeah, I feel like that takes a lot. But I feel like I'm very grateful for this situation, like I said, and I've been here for almost 2 years now, or just about 2 years. So it's kind of like it's a great experience because at first I've never done, you know, TV before. I've done stuff like modeling and stuff like that, but I've always wanted to be in the acting world. And you know, I do a little singing too, so it's like things that, you know, I like to do. So when I came across this opportunity, I took it right away because I had no experience at all in being in front of a camera. As far as talking to people and stuff, like I've been in music videos, but of course that's cameras right there, but you're kind of just like dancing in the videos, so you don't really have to do anything. Versus, you know, communicating with people, entertaining people and stuff like that. So I feel like it's like a stepping stone.
True.
So I'm very grateful for that. But I never get too comfortable where I'm at. I always know that I have to work harder, and that there's always, you know, more to be achieved as far as being successful. You know what I mean? Like, it takes a lot. Like, even when you think you're there, like, you're still not there, you know? So that's just how I take it. A lot of people here who have known me since I've been on this website, a lot of them think, oh, well, you know, she just dances and this and that. But I do have other things that I do. But when I first started working here, it was just all like, you know, this is what the people wanted to see. I gave them what they wanted to see. And then when I gave them what they wanted to see, then they didn't like it.
Oh, it's always like that.
Yeah, and then when you give them what they want, they don't like it. You don't give them what they want, they don't like it.
Right.
You can't win with nobody. So you just gotta live for yourself. I've learned that. Not just working here, but just in life general, that you can't please nobody, no matter how hard you try. So you just gotta like learn to just, you know, brush it off, do your thing, keep it moving like that. So that's how I go about it. Now you said that you've been in jail before. Okay. How is that being in jail? Because a lot of people don't know how it is, like being locked up. A lot of people who's never been locked up before or even know how it feels. So I would love to know, like, how is that experience?
Well, it could be good, it could be bad, but when you go in there, it's good to be quiet.
Okay.
Do what they say. They make it uncomfortable. It's cold in there, and guys start fighting in there. Just like the first day when I went to jail, think I was in there for about like what, a month and a half.
That's your longest you've been in jail?
When I went to prison, I did 2.5 years.
Oh wow.
So when I went to prison, I got kind of scared the first time, and I was just nervous and scared. And then I got around some guys, and they sat down and talked to me, and I was nice and comfortable. I got to working in there, and got into a couple of fights. And
how was the fights? Can you act them out for me?
The fights?
Yeah, like how, like
fighting.
How do you swing? Let me see.
Swing?
Yeah, like how was the fights going? Like just swing in the air.
This dude thought I stole his cigarettes.
Okay.
We have some rollies. It's called some rollies like Bugler.
I know what them rollies are.
And he had them on the table, and I had put mine out. He seen me.
Okay.
And his was like, he pulled his out the pack. I had mine in the pack, so I took 2 zigzags and rolled my cigarette up, and he said he gonna get me. And a couple of days later, I was sitting down. When I stood up, the dude ran, and he swung, and I ducked, and I just gave him a right hand.
Do it fast. Do it fast.
Just like that.
Okay.
A short right cross, huh?
Yeah, I hit him, and he was out.
Did he fall?
Yeah, he fell. And then I went into the hole. They put you in the hole when you fight.
I know about the hole.
And then the yard is down. When the yard is down, you got to lay down on the ground. I didn't know what they was talking about.
What's up? You're on the air. Hello?
This whole time. I've been listening to Justin this whole time. This is horrible. Hey, Chicken George, tell me the crackhead story. Hey, I got a better idea. Why don't you take these guys that you got from Skid Row here, undress them out of these clothes that you bought them from Ross, put them back in their garbs. This guy's smile right here, man. He's like 1 too short of losing all of them.
Well,
what's wrong with this guy? Rika, stop fucking smiling. You're an idiot too. You're sitting here talking to these people.
Wow.
You twerked on this dummy's lap.
Okay.
I mean, seriously, bro, take that scarf and hang yourself with it.
Excuse me, sir.
I would love for these people to sit here and just beat
I don't
each other
have
up.
self-esteem
Hey, guys,
issues.
beat each other up. That would be way more fun than this.
No.
Why would you want this?
Right now. You've been talking for the last 25 minutes about dumbass shit. I'm going to tell you what to do right now. You're driving Miss Daisy. Take that hat off. Slap the other guy with it. Entertain us. This is stupid. What's wrong with you?
I'll do it like
here's
that.
your suggestion. Do a little something.
It's the other guy, my left hand.
Stop it.
I don't know any other guys outside of myself.
Okay. Thank you for your call. That was intense.
Incomprehensible. We don't understand what you were gibbering.
So basically, you know how the show goes. There's a lot of trolls that call in. They do this because this is their life. This is how they live their life. They live for, making other people miserable and stuff like that.
That's what it is. He probably woke up miserable. He's feeling bad.
Right. That's exactly what
why
happened.
we got off of Skid Row. I'm not on Skid Row.
Can I point out something
How
for
can I
the
be on
record?
Skid Row when I got a roof over my head?
Can I point out
Think
something
about
for the
that,
record,
buddy?
sir? Since he wants to say that about you, aren't you on television and he's watching from his house?
Exactly. A lot of these people want to be here. A lot of these people, like, if you knew the website, basically we're connected to the website. Yes. I started on the website that these people watch from. And I ended up in the studio. A lot of them don't get offered to come work here from the site. So a lot of them are mad about that. You know what I'm saying?
You've been blessed. That's what that is.
I have been blessed, but you know what? Like I said, when I entertain them and I act all crazy and outrageous, that's my thing. I'm talented in acting and doing that crazy stuff. It's like, all you do is act crazy, be serious. And when I'm being serious, having serious conversations, it's like, we don't want to see this. Get crazy, They want to see, crazy entertainment. That's what they want to see. But my boss, he likes it to be, somewhat serious and stuff. So sometimes you have to like change it up a little bit,
mix it up.
Mix up a little bit, yeah. Sure. So that's basically, what I'm trying out, this time around is, conversations, being serious, basically. Go ahead. We're gonna take another caller. But they're pretty much, they're going to call in and say some bad things. Some people are going to say some good things. You take the good with the bad.
I overlook them.
What's going on? You're on the air.
I have a question for Tyrone Biggums in the middle.
Tyrone? Go ahead.
Which STD clinic are you going to attend after you leave the show?
Who are you speaking to, sir? Are you speaking about me? I'm going to speak like you right now. I'm going to sound like a total loser. I'm going to go. I'm going to go masturbate. I'm going to go masturbate after the show. After listening to your horrible voice. No, not at all, sir. I'm not going to be like you at all. I'm just going to make fun of you and your pathetic sounding voice. Would you like to actually hear how it sounds, sir? I was being nice and humble if you would like to understand why. Because it tends to overwhelm the capacity of people and they don't know what to do with themselves. I'm going to look over here to the left because I know that's where you belong, to the left.
Let's get the next call. Gosh, we have so many mean callers calling today. This is what they do on the daily, by the way. Don't be surprised. You should see how many names I am. I'm the wannabe Beyonce's the cracked out.
No, I would say this is a woman who has excellent taste in shoes and some beautiful hands.
Yo, can you guys hear me?
Thank you. Yeah, we can hear you. You on the air. What's going on?
Does very well on her show.
Yo, what's up? This is Big Giovanni right here from the Green Garage, just calling in saying what's cracking, Rika.
I'm just chilling. What's up with you? I'm just chilling.
Something for us, you know what I'm saying?
You know what? My shows are supposed to be a little bit more serious this time around, But
All right. Well, I wanted to give a shout out to the homie Lowclas. It was his birthday the other day.
Okay, go ahead.
Burt Roach. What up, Burt Roach? Just chilling.
He's a roach. He's a roach. He's an actual roach, or what? You got?
Yeah. That's his name in the hood. He's a Burt Roach. Lowclas goes by Burt Roach in the hood.
Burnt roach. Let me find out. I don't be messing with them roaches. I kill roaches. All right. Well, yeah. Shout out to Big Roach. My goodness, I could have swore he said Lowclas. So shout out to Lowclas. Anyways, like I was saying. So, where do you guys live?
Me, I reside here.
Going to commercial, guys. We'll be right back with this conversation. Do you guys?
No, I'm just making it over here about 3 weeks now, and I've been homeless and I've been collecting unemployment. That's about it.
And I would love to know, how did that all come about? Because I always wonder, how people get in situations that they're in.
I would love to explain that to you, actually.
Okay. Because I'm just I see so much of it, and I'm just all I don't know how it comes about. I know how a person could become that way, but I don't know how it gets that to that point.
Well, I can tell you the physical as well as mental and spiritual tale of how this actually came to be for myself, actually, which brings me over here to California. And it started off in a boxing gym, actually. Yeah, and I got blackballed ever since then. Because of my last name, that's one.
With more Battle Cam. Shout out to everybody who's watching, especially people in the UK, Sky Channel 292. I'm here again with my two guests, and I was just asking him about his lifestyle, what is he doing in his life right now, and how it is hard for people to survive basically in this world that we live in. And he was just telling me that he moved from New Jersey, and he's just telling me about how hard it is for him at this time and place and moment. So tell me about it, because I'm interested in knowing about this.
You were asking about things such as prison and jail.
Yes.
Well, upon which I've never actually served a prison sentence over there in New Jersey at all. But as far as jail time goes, you have maybe a few days here and there involved with the system because of little tedious things such as tickets. And they'll let those tickets compile on you relentlessly. Once they have your name in the system over there in New Jersey, their game and their aim is to totally keep you under wraps with fines and penalties and doing jail time, which leads to more money for the state.
Right.
They charge you about $50 a day for being in a courthouse facility jail. And they literally take that out of your pocket. If you come into there in your commissary, meaning the money that you enter in there with, like let's say you have $200, 4 days your money's gone. You're paying $40 to $50 per day just to be there.
Right.
But that's neither here nor there. My story on this lane, I would say, of leading me over here to doing something totally different. New Jersey is very, very difficult to make it as a career. You know what I mean? Like if you have a career in entertainment or anything such as sports, it's very, very hard to make it. If you notice the basketball players that come from New Jersey and they're very talented and they're right next to New York.
Yeah.
So how is it that you got, let's say, 50% of the guys from New York make it, and you got about 5% of the guys out of New Jersey that make it to the pros or even in college ranks?
And you know what? I noticed that about, because I'm actually friends with a lot of NBA players. I'm friends with a lot of NFL players, soccer players. Basically, like, I know a lot of people in the industry, and I know the struggle with them trying to make it. It's not easy to get in the door. Like, you have some basketball players who got in the door, some NFL players, like sports players, period, that got in the door and still isn't out there with their name.
Yeah, like
or money-wise.
You know the guy that's playing for the New York?
I know J.R. Smith is one of my good friends.
Yeah, right there from New Jersey, right around the corner from me and everything. I can't say, because the kid should be younger than me. I'm 35 right now.
Yeah.
And this kid should be younger than me. So basically, you couldn't even watch his games nationally while you're living over there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's crazy because he's coming from high school and makes the college jump.
Yep.
It's like,
it's not easy, but you know what? It's all in the grace of God, and you know, certain people are meant to be in such, the situation that they are, but then they get this blessing and then they don't know what to do with it. Exactly. Like, I know it's a lot of people, they change once they get in the industry. True. And I've always been, just this humble person. Like everything that I do, like, I'm humble. A lot of people, they kind of like make me upset because I meet a lot of people and they say, oh, I expected you to be kind of like, like a bitch or cocky or, like a conceited person. I'm really down to earth. Like, I could be friends with anybody. I'm not a snob or anything. But a lot of people look at me like that because they're judging off of what, they see and what their eyes see or whatever. But I've always been like, humble, just throughout like my whole life.
Excuse me for cutting you off. That's how Magic Johnson is and Kobe is.
Yes.
I met both of them. They're some nice gentlemen.
Yes.
Laker fan right here.
Yeah, I feel you.
Very, very, very humble people. Very, very humble people. Okay, go ahead. Put the card through. Very humble people. You got to stay humble in this world.
True.
If you're not humble,
Yo, what's up, Rika?
What's going on? What's on your mind?
What's going on, baby girl?
I'm good. I'm good. We're having a deep conversation. What's going on with you?
Oh, I'm doing good. I just want to give a shout out to all my fans out there, Babyface Killer, the Doughboy girls, all the freelancers, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I didn't know you have fans, but okay.
Yeah, I got a lot of fans, girl. This is Big Giovanni, I'm very popular. I got a big super dog. A lot of girls be on me. I just want to know, what's the most money these dudes made selling crack in one day?
Who, me? Excuse me. Well, we'll get into my part on my story of me leading over here and
I've made a lot of money
into the homeless life only for the moment.
Why do they have to be selling crack or dope?
I don't sell crack or dope.
Why do you assume this?
I know homie was selling some shit on the corner. Let's keep it real.
Me?
How much is the most made in one day?
Bruh, I don't sell any drugs whatsoever. I'm a professional boxer. If they could give a close-up of my hands, you'll see that I do nothing but work with these things. I also study martial arts.
Your power punch. Show him. Go ahead, stand up and show him. Like,
actually, you could listen to it and you could hear it. It'd be like a kung fu movie, actually. All right.
Okay.
Now, for the people out there who would say that this didn't really happen, you have witnesses in here. And now,
let's witness this right now. This is amazing. Right here on battlecam.com.
I'm going to keep this jacket on also. I have 2 shirts on. I also have this on, and I also have this in my pocket. Now, you'll notice, very simply, I really don't need to move to give you power. And there's no way you should hear that. Am I correct?
Correct.
If you listen, there's like a thump in the air. I don't know if you heard that exactly with the pocket change jingling, but that's what's taking place.
So basically, like a full force punch would be
I'm not
terrible.
even putting force involved with it because you're sitting right there. And I don't want to lunge at anybody, and I don't want to seem like I'm overacting or anything.
No, I'm saying, because if you stand over there, we get to zoom in on the camera, and that'll be amazing.
I'll let you see a sample of how fast my hands move.
Yes,
and I haven't
we
been
would
in
love
the
to
gym
see that.
actually in 2 years purposely, because I like to use natural ability.
Okay. Whoa.
And that's just me standing still. And that's a 5-punch combination, actually.
Okay.
So, you know, if I went overboard with that, then you would probably feel a little bit of wind flickering over there, something like that.
I see a lot of crazy things. You should see my swings. My swings are amazing.
I see.
My swings are a little something like that, but it's a little different. I do the ratchet swing, so I don't know. Mine's just kind of like a little bit all over the place. Mine's just kind of like, I just stand however, like, you know. I like to start off when I'm fighting, though. I don't like to be calm. So how I started off, if somebody's making me mad, I start off like this, you know? Like this, just like that. You hear that, right?
Yes.
Everybody hears that. You just, you know, start that clapping. Okay, once you get to the clapping, you get to this, that, that. After I get to that, I'm pretty much
pumped up now.
You know, I'm pretty much like what you say. What you? Okay, that's me right there. Yeah.
At the gym, huh?
I stay in the gym. I love the gym. You know, that's the ratchet fight right there. You start off with the clapping, and then you know, and then the rest is history after that. I've won a lot of fights. In middle school, I used to beat girls up for their lunch money.
Well, I wouldn't see it looking at your face. Obviously, you do win those fights.
I do win. You know, sometimes, you know, when I was younger, I wasn't like.
Hold up, for the people out there who might be curious, and how young are you today?
I'm 21.
Wow, beautiful.
Yeah, I'm 21 years old.
Very finely matured as well, everyone. I just want to state that for the record.
I'm very mature. You know, I try. You know, only thing I would say is, I try my best not to get wet all the time.
Oh, wow.
You know, I feel like mature girls know how to keep themselves dry throughout the day.
Bring this to me. What do you mean?
Hold on. Go ahead.
That went over my head.
Let's take this next caller. Let's take this next caller. You're on the air. What's going on?
That's what Rika, how you doing?
I'm doing fabulous. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Hey, I like you, and I like the show. You're right. You know, it's better than just an idiot. Let me tell you. You know, your guests are cool. It's all right. It's all good. We got to have some variety out there. But you know, people like that big Giovanni, that idiot out there, kind of just clowning you guys is a bunch of bullshit. So, just want to tell you, you're doing all right, Rika. I like that ass of yours too.
Thank you so much. Thanks for the love. I appreciate that. Finally got a good call.
She's gorgeous.
Like I was saying, it's hard, you know, and this is a serious topic. I'm not joking. You know, I'm wet during the day, and I'm not even horny half the time, but I stay wet. I could just look at the sky and say, wow, that sky is beautiful. I start dripping.
Is that what that's about?
That's what you.
So I think, I don't know if it's my age. Maybe I'm so young. I don't know how to control my wetness, because it starts just flying out, you know. And when I'm wet, I think about sex. So it's like, I can't win with nothing. It's like, okay, now I'm wet. Now I got to get this dried up, you know.
Do you work out? Do you work out?
When I work out, okay, let me tell you the story. When I'm at the gym, let's take this caller first, but I'm going to tell you about my gym experiences. Okay. I have a lot of those.
Yeah, Rika.
What's on your mind? What's going on?
Lowclas.
What's going on? What's on your mind, Lowclas? How are you?
What's the dude's name in the middle?
Henry Tyro One Shark.
Oh, whoa, that's a big one.
That dude trying too hard to hit it. Just let him hit it already. Tell him he ain't got to work that hard.
He saying that he could beat you up.
No, he talking about you.
No, he said you was.
He working too hard.
He said you trying too hard to hit.
I'm trying too hard to hit what, sir?
You working too hard, he said.
She gonna let you hit it. She gonna let you hit it. Stop trying so hard.
I'm not trying, sir. I just want to state that for the record.
The old man got a hard on, Rika.
He got a hard on. Are you hard?
He turning the old man on.
How he know the old man?
Are you hard? Grab your junk. Let me see. Grab your junk. Lift it up.
Let's lift up.
Go ahead, swing it.
It ain't hard yet.
Oh, okay. It's not hard yet.
Hey, Rika, you turning them on. Hey, twerk on the old man, Rika.
I already twerked on him. He doesn't want me to twerk on him. All right, turn the music on. I'll twerk on him, goddammit.
Whoever you are, guy, thanks. I appreciate it.
You better not get hard either.
The Lord appreciates
myself.
The Lord's telling me to twerk on you right now.
Keep climbing twerk. That's all I got to say. Yeah. Fuck it. Bust it open.
Hey, bro, thanks a lot.
Get it.
Oh my God.
So I can see it though. Cameraman, get it right.
Wow, this is the best show ever. And I'm here.
I see the silhouette. Of the food
Got you. Hey, thank you.
Oh my gosh, Westside, you are terrible. You are terrible.
Hey,
like that.
whoever that guy was, hey, bro,
that.
whoever you are, thanks for the shout out. I feel great. I feel supremely superb. Yes.
Love you too. Bye, Lowclas.
Yes.
All right, so we're about to be out of here. Go ahead, give shout outs.
I like to give a shout out to that.
Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you again tomorrow.
You said I give a shout out?
Thank you to my guests.
Yeah, you know who you